PWE. Allow me to welcome all of you back for Bad Moon Rising. And I'm your host, your Power Surge Champion, Bad Moon Pet Legend, Mr. Hammer. Thank you. Thank you for finally introducing yourself to me. Apparently, I should properly introduce myself to you. My name, Mr. Hammer, is Bad Moon Pet Legend, and I am the PWE Power Surge Champion. Now that I got the introduction out of the way, Mr. Hammer, now we can talk. So, once again, Bad Moon has been called a self-proclaimed legend. It's like, no matter how long that I've been in this federation, all of you go back to the same exact playbook where you all come out saying the same exact things. I take it, Mr. Hammer, that you do not watch other people's promos, do you? You do not wall watch. You do not sit back and take notes of other people in this federation, do you? You said that you don't really know who I am. It's funny because Mr. Hammer, Bad Moon has an entire YouTube channel of promos. Since you're the real legend would have taken advantage of that. A complete library at your disposal, Mr. Hammer. You had all of this film on me that you could have used to get an idea of what you are dealing with this weekend. You had an opportunity to do that and you didn't. But yet you are a real legend. It looks like you are the self-proclaimed legend in this series. You see, Mr. Hammer, yes, legend is in my name, but it's a title that was given to me. I don't need to walk around calling myself a legend when I am acknowledged as such. Everywhere I go, Mr. Hammer, I am acknowledged as legend. What about you? Are you acknowledged throughout this entire business as a legend? You want to talk about feeling disrespected? How about you should have made the extra effort to demand that I respect you? You did not do that, Mr. Hammer. You did not demand me to respect you. Not as a person, not as a man, not as my opponent. You allowed me, or you allowed whatever disrespect that you are feeling. That is your fault. That is your fucking problem. Now, Mr. Hammer, let's talk about the real reason why you like to allow your opponents to speak first. It's not because you're going to drop a scathing bomb on them. It's not because you're going to dissect whatever they say. You don't have the style and charisma when it comes to cutting promos, Mr. Hammer. After watching your work, Mr. Hammer, you want to know what came to my mind when you said that? The main reason why you like to wait is because you cannot generate offense on your own. You do not know how to generate offense without being fed. So you wait for your opponents to drop a promo on you, then you take whatever they give you and you try to counter it. That's what you do. The difference between you and I, besides this belt, and the fact that I am the real legend, Mr. Hammer, I can break down your one promo in 8 different ways. I don't need offense from you to generate my own, Mr. Hammer. But I have a question for you, though. For someone that has the name Hammer, you have a nickname from so many greats. What makes you dangerous? What about you screams Hammer? Why should I respect you? Why should I fear you? Why should I even take you seriously? Please, I will be looking forward to your response.